Anyway, there he is, looking a bit disappointed in himself. Don't worry, man, you guys are still up.
I'm disappointed in him too. Every year, Pro League Finals chokes.
And here is Ssak, who has a bunch of losses on the screen for him. Oh man, but that's alright, because he has had the last, what is it, 3-4 weeks, 4 weeks? Yeah, he's got like, SKT's had a month to prepare for this, right, with no matches, so
yeah,
hopefully he has got some sick build prepared, and he'll be facing Crazy-Hydra.
The sick builds seem to work a lot better on, you know, maps like Chain Reaction or whatever. As I feel like
maps.
Sniper Ridge is.
Hey, Sniper Ridge had Turin's M&M game, so, you know.
Yeah, but that wasn't planned. That was just, you know, on the fly. He just did it. He did it because he was angry.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, no, I'm just saying that that just shows it's still possible, even on a very standardish map. You can still do crazy things.
Yeah, I guess.
I think Ssak is gonna have to pull something out here because Crazy-Hydra's pretty good. His record in regular season was really, really nice. Go ahead.
I'm nervous.
You're always nervous, but SKT is still up.
I don't think I can be much more nervous than the KT coach, though. He looks really nervous.
Yeah, well, I mean, man, last game should have been SKT's, so I'm sure he had, like, breathed a huge sigh of relief after that one. And now, I mean, Crazy-Hydra really needs to win this game. If he loses against a random guy like Ssak, ugh, that'd be pretty horrible for KT. That would also put them down 1-3, so definitely wants to tie this up. Yay for ninjas! And here we go into set number 4. Ssak versus Crazy-Hydra. TVZ on Sniper Ridge. It looks like Ssak will be the blue Terran in the bottom right. There he is. And that would make Crazy-Hydra the yellow Zerg in the top left. There is Ssak, a man who has a win against Flash under his belt. What a baller. Kit, what does it say? What does it say?
T1 win. That's only going down. I'm too lazy to read the ones going across.
It was like, there were like 5 sentences on that sign, and Kit's just like, T1 win.
No,
you summed it up nicely.
Like
it's a paraphrase. It's a paraphrase. It's alright.
It's what do you call those? Where you have like one word going vertically and then sentences.
Oh yeah.
What do you call that?
I didn't know there was a name for that.
It's
I know what you mean though, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then the vertical one said T1 victory. So I just read that.
Ah. Alright. I guess that's somebody's mom again. All the parents coming out. This is like 2nd grade, you know, for like your school play or something. All the parents coming out to cheer on their babies. Anyway, standard depot in the main, gonna help out the mining a little bit. And that's what's his face? Go Rush, isn't it? Or wait, yes. Yes? Damn, I always get the old school players' names wrong. I gotta be careful. I'm waiting for everyone to explode in the chat. Be like, Sayle, you're wrong. It's like, I don't know, somebody else. I think that was Go Rush. Yes, alright. I see a go rush in the chat. Sweet. Anyway, uh-oh. It looks like the
Finally.
build that Ssak had prepared for this map is in fact a 14cc. There is random white guy. There's a heart. Where's your sign, man? You're not holding a sign. Where's my shout out? Damn it. No shout out. Who was that guy? That guy looked like a cross between Huck and Chill. Like if Chill and Huck had a baby.
That's what I was thinking too. Oh my god.
That would actually be a scary thought if Chill and Huck had a baby.
Oh god.
And like Wreckroll is the godfather. Yes. So I believe that is a drone scout that's about to go and see this command center here. Wait, was that? No. Standard.
Is that Nara? Oh my god.
Wait, was it? I wasn't paying attention. I think.
The
Oh
one
wait.
on the right.
Yes, it is.
That is Nara.
I think you're a couple of seconds ahead of me. That's why I didn't see it yet. Nora. Boss.
Aww.
Boss mode.
I miss him so much.
So drone guy is trying to do what he can here, but obviously one drone is not enough to take down a nation. And this is actually going to work out because it's cross map. It was a 12 hatch, so yeah, nice little build order advantage here, I think, for Ssak. It's probably going to need it, considering Crazy-Hydra is pretty good. Oh, sick moving shot, Micro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was a perfect moving shot.
Drones are OP. Spit is better than.
Psystorm, something. That was English and I couldn't even read it. Alright. I'm not gonna blame you for not being able to read the Korean signs anymore. I could not read the English. So, looks like SCV guy is gonna get in here, gonna see a lair. Nothing out of the ordinary just yet. Probably just gonna be a Spire, probably gonna be Mutas. Although, you know, lurkers on this map are pretty good. There is that ridge outside your natural. If Zerg sets up a nice position there, it's pretty annoying to break out of that. Although, since Terrans have siege tanks, it's not as bad as when you get contained as a Protoss.
Indeed. The sniper ridge lurker contains give me nightmares.
Have you played many games on this map?
No, I just mean that's how Bisu lost to Roro in the first game in the prelims.
Ah. Yeah, I only watched a little bit of those games.
Sniper ridge lurker contains.
It's brutal, man. It's brutal. Zaraki owned me on this map with Lurker Contain too. It was horrible. He was being all friendly and stuff in the chat like I was streaming, right? So he's like, oh, Sayle, you want to play a friendly game? Because like Fish went down, so I'm like, okay, I'll play a friendly game with you on IC Cup. He just like rapes me with Lurkers. I'm just like, oh god, Zaraki, why? Embarrasses me in front of all my fans. Ugh, you're a terrible person, Zaraki. It's alright, I heart you. Anyway, looks like it is going to be 3-edge Muta. And we are going to have a 5-racks follow-up from Ssak here. Going to go for some mass medic marine in the mid-game. Hey, what's up, little fan? Aww, aww, so cute. Anyway, so it looks like the Korean commentator is so funny. Oh, barrack! Oh, barrack! Pretty sure that means 5 barracks.
Indeed. Your Korean is improved.
See,
young.
I'm telling you, I can read, I can understand Korean and I can read random Unicode characters. Like, I'm picking up some sick skills from Brood War. Hey, there's a scan of the natural. No Sunkens actually. From what's his face? Crazy-Hydra.
What is with that circling?
Is he gonna get in? Hero Ling? No. He ran into the bunker on accident. And it looks like the Lings actually are all moving out here. You're going to try and perhaps intercept this group in the middle of the map. It's going to be interesting. I don't think he can do that. He doesn't have enough Lings. That is a pretty scary M&M force already. Of course, having gone for the 5 racks, he has quite a few dudes. But looks like, is Crazy-Hydra going to try, is he going to go for like a Mutaling attack on this group, or is he just going to go for a Muta harass? Looks like I think he does want to intercept this group, of course. That is a very scary group army to have running around on the map. And this is exactly like the point of the 5 racks is you put a lot of pressure on the Zerg so he can't actually harass your base with these mutas. So Ssak right now doesn't have to build that many turrets in his base because he is keeping the mutas away. I mean, as you can see, the mutas are not even going close to the main base. Looks like only one turret there by the barracks. It looks like, ooh, another stim there catches a muta and now moves on to that high ground ramp or ridge thing. Looks like Ssak is doing okay so far. Crazy-Hydra just trying to find a good angle to attack this group, but that's a pretty hefty Medic Marine group, and it looks like +1 finished for them as well, so that's going to really put the hurt on those mutas. Meanwhile, the Hydra didn't finish, so some lurkers should be coming out shortly. He's really going to need them to hold on to this bottom left base. I'm fairly certain that Ssak is aware of this, but it looks like he's actually gone around the back here and is taking down some of these reinforcements. Nice move by Crazy-Hydra, and actually he has been whittling away this force, so it's not looking quite as scary as it once was. The Fire Bat also is gone, so the Ling's going to be able to be a little bit more effective. Meanwhile, looks like Crazy-Hydra feels that his lurkers actually won't be in time, so he's made some sunken colonies just right next to the hatchery there. And he's still not making them into lurkers. There's 3 Hydras there. I guess lurker upgrade is not finished yet. He still needs to buy a little bit more time with these mutas. He's trying as hard as he possibly can. And it looks like finally the lurkers are morphing, but the Marines are going to be able to get up the ramp here and get position on this base. There are 2 Sunkens there, but the Marines can actually, I think, run around the right side and go to the bottom. But wow, nice catch there of more reinforcements by Crazy-Hydra, getting a lot of medics as well, crucially.
Is he going to attack or what? Those lurkers are going to be done soon.
Yeah, he does have enough to break 2 Sunkens, but not if there's 3 lurkers there. I think you're right, he does need to go right now, but Crazy-Hydra doing a really nice job there. The lurker's finally finished. He has to go now if he wants to go at all. Actually, I don't think he should go anymore. Meanwhile, the counterattack in the main base is going to do some nice damage here, and Crazy-Hydra is just, I mean, it was looking a bit scared there for a second. I mean, there's a huge Medic Marine group running around. It didn't look like he could get a good angle, but now he's in pretty good shape, I think. Anyway, hype going up. And oh, he's gonna kill the extractor. Yeah, what a boss.
That extractor.
Hey, that extractor has just won him the game, alright? Sakk's gonna take it now. You just watch. Ye of little faith.
Come on, 6 Marine splits. Do it.
Well, not too bad. 1 lurker left.
Is he gonna attack the whole? No, never mind.
Yeah, there's only got 4 Marines there. I think he just wants to leave them there, just be annoying. But I don't think he can do much with that anymore, unless he like turns into Nodder or something in the booth. Anyway, looks like some lurker Ling now moving out. And the 1 lurker gonna go finish that off. Oh, looks like the Medic Marine perfectly in a line too. How kind. So, yeah, that attack was pretty much crushed. I mean, Ssak is not out of the game by any means, but he's definitely not in a great position. The supply counts are very, very close. 81 for Ssak against 77 for Crazy-Hydra. Usually the Terran should be ahead by a little bit more than that, I think. So, not the greatest position for him. Looks like, oh, he might catch a lurker here for free. Ooh, does manage to catch a lurker. That's quite nice. And, I mean, he's just kind of chilling here. I mean, I think he needs to be putting on a little bit more pressure if he can. That's the whole point of going for the 5 racks, is, having a lot of those really mobile Medic Marine, rather than, going for the siege tanks, which are a little bit less mobile. But, on the other hand, there are quite a few lurkers out, so don't really know what he can do. Looks like he is getting his own tanks out now, finally, and getting his vessels out. But the 3rd base is running. Looks like the hive is finished. I mean, Crazy-Hydra's going to get some defilers out soon, and what the Terran wants is to be as far away from his natural as possible when the defilers come out, because once the defilers are out, Terran obviously can't really engage when they're under Dark Swarm, so he basically just gets slowly pushed back by the Swarm. So you want as much space as possible to maneuver. And it looks like, oh, he's going to catch a few units here that were trying to go for a counterattack. Gonna lead off with the tanks against these lurkers as well. It's like Crazy-Hydra, he moved in for there for a sec. I thought he was just gonna go in and attack, but no, he just kind of faked me out a little bit. And looks like he's going in here towards the bottom left base. He does have a decent number of siege tanks here, so the lurkers will get taken down even if they're barred at the top of the ramp, but there's a Nidus Canal finish there, so Crazy-Hydra going to be able to bring in a lot of reinforcements. Looks like he's just going to go here and try and take out a couple of these tanks as they siege up on the ramp. That was actually a really nice move here. The Marines at the bottom not able to fully support those tanks, just couldn't get a good position, but 3 lurkers do get taken down in exchange for those 2 siege tanks. I think this is really nice though. He's just holding on, trying to buy time for the defilers to get out.
And it's out.
There is the first defiler.
And immediately gets irradiated.
Oh man, I think he had a couple more there at the natural though, right? Yeah, he does. Is he gonna send another one? Any more? No? No? Alright. Oh, no, there he is. And a few random things running in from the side. I think those might have been accidentally right-clicked to the Defiler or something, so when it went into the Nidus Canal, like, the links ran through. And there is the Dark Swarm. So this base is going to be completely fine. You know, Marine siege tank's not going to do any damage to those borrowed lurkers there. The only way to dislodge them is irradiate. But it looks like there was a big drop in the main, though. I don't know how much damage it did. It looks like it didn't do too much damage. Most of the drones were pulled away, and that will get cleaned up fairly easily, but was doing a bit of a counterattack here. A few random Marines at the natural. I don't even know why these are here. They are actually going to take out these links at mutas.
Oh, we got all the mutas.
Wow. I don't even know why those are there. Like, he had a random control group of units there. Huh. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I don't think those mutas would be too useful at this point anyway. I mean, maybe for... I mean, I don't know if he's got a Greater Spire or not. I guess he could have used them for Guardians, but I don't think he's going to mind losing those mutas too much. A lot of times, at this point in the game, those are just relegated to, like, anti-drop defense by the Zergs. You're a couple of seconds ahead of me, by the way, Kiet.
Am I? I've been pausing, like... Okay, let me do it again.
Alright, that's okay. It's just a little bit, so. Anyway, looks like 4th base gonna get secured here for Crazy-Hydra. Ssak taking his own 3rd as well, or has taken it rather. And looks like one SCV, poor SCV trapped there behind the geyser. And another drop here in the main base. Gonna kill a few drones here, but meanwhile there's a big attack. Oh! 6 spider mine. Oh my god, blowing up 3 lurkers there. I mean, I can understand that attack from Crazy-Hydra, but Ssak had a nicely placed mine there. And this drop in the main actually doing a little bit more damage than the last one, it looks like, although it will get cleaned up as well. You know, Ssak, even though he suffered some damage in the beginning of the game there, he's actually pulled up quite a nice supply lead. He's at 131 supply against 80 supply of Crazy-Hydra. And in fact, you know, now that he's got these vultures' mines out, it's going to be difficult for Crazy-Hydra to do anything. Lurker Link Defiler is not really good against spider mines. And in fact, there's no Defiler here at the 4th base here, so Ssak just going to move in here, snipes one lurker, the other lone lurker, I think, has gotten taken down as well, and he's going to take down this 4th base here. Huge mistake for Crazy-Hydra not to have a Defiler there. Oh my goodness. That might actually cost him the game right there. A huge plague, though, on everything. But I don't think it matters. Yeah, you should have had faith. You should have had faith.
No, I told you. The me not having faith thing is what works. I get proven wrong, and then it's good.
Alright. So, Ssak, you should be thankful. It was Kiet's lack of faith in you that allowed you to win this game. Good job, good job. So, Ssak. I guess, maybe, well, no, he hasn't won the game yet. I shouldn't call it too early. But he's definitely in a nice position here. I mean, basically now it's 3 base versus 3 base. Even bases is always good for Terran. Uh-oh! That's alright. And looks like a couple of hold position links there. Gonna get killed by those Marines. Pretty lolsy. But without a Defiler there, like, he cannot hold on to that expansion. He needs to send a Defiler there. I think that was cancelled again or something. Is there going to be a Eraser here? Oh no, and the drones are fleeing to the Nidus Canal. I think most of them will survive. Why are they not showing it? Stop showing the crowd. Show me the drones. Okay, looks like most of the drones.
No, they popped out on the other side already.
So they will be okay.
Oh, that mine could have been devastating.
Looks like he's gotten dropped though. Ooh, looks like he's gonna do some Defiler Lurker drop counterattack. That could be quite effective. This thing got cancelled or blown up there at the third. Don't know what that was. Anyway, it looks like Crazy-Hydra gonna go take the 12 o'clock now since he keeps getting denied at the bottom left natural. I don't know if he'll fare any better here though. I mean, this Vulture's here laying mines outside his base. This is like you know, the counter or the Terran version of the Lurker harass is to just lay mines all over that ridge. It's gonna be really annoying for Crazy-Hydra to deal with. He just doesn't have any ranged units. He's just got Lurkers and Lings. And 142 supply, 144 supply against 83. A 60 supply difference. It looks like the one Lurker, one Defiler harass is going to go in here. He's going to get nothing because he didn't burrow. Meanwhile...
Wait, why is he not burrowing?
Because clearly, that's like, it's too mainstream.
I'm confused.
It's too mainstream. He's, you know, he's ahead of the curve here. He doesn't want to burrow.
Okay.
But yeah, he is in a lot of trouble here. Ssak, man, must have been practicing hard this last month. Taking out Crazy-Hydra.
I'm impressed.
So sick. Oh, it doesn't get the last vessel. But it looks like the swarms are out, the Lings are out, gonna clear up these siege tanks at least. Crazy-Hydra barely holding on by the skin of his teeth. This is like standard ZVT, you know, the Terrans all over the place, the Zerg just holding on with the Defilers, and eventually he might make a comeback. Nice play, catching a decent number of the Medic Marine. Gonna finish off a couple of those.
Okay, now you're ahead of me.
I think I am a little bit. This is so funny, we're like watching the same stream, but it's out of sync. I don't understand.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out...
That's alright.
Okay.
We will make do.
Finally clears up the Lurker that wouldn't burrow.
Poor Lurker that could, but wouldn't. Silly Lurker. And it looks like another drop going in here, but there is one Valkyrie to help defend. Ssak trying to learn a little bit of Kanada's tricks here. And there is the drop. Is there a Defiler here? Looks like it might not matter. There's two Lurkers now. It might get a good number of SCVs. Actually, I don't think there were that many SCVs there to begin with, so not many to kill. Looks like 6... Was that 6 kills on that one? I don't know. But, I mean, the 9 o'clock is mining just fine. There's another command center going up there. He's probably going to float that over to the top right natural and take that as, I guess, his 5th base, although now his 3rd is mining, so, or is denied, so that will become his 4th. Looks like the SCV's just chilling in Lurker fire. I don't know what that's about. Random Lurker guy, or Vulture guy gonna get taken out here?
I think Crazy-Hydra's kind of catching up.
You know, I just now glanced at the supplies, and it's
yeah,
119.
It's down to 20 difference again.
I mean, Ssak, if he throws away this game after that lead, that'll be pretty silly.
Come on, Ssak.
I think it's your fault. I think you started to have some more faith with him now that when he was winning. You need to start doubting him again.
Bad player.
Uh-oh, and this Lurker counterattack, is he going to get any SCVs? Looks like doesn't quite get the SCV train, but he is going to clear up the siege tanks there and also deny mining once again here. Crazy-Hydra doing a very nice job with these very efficient but small, you know, drops and counterattacks, and this is exactly what he needs. You know, he can't afford to commit too many resources to a big attack on an expansion, but just sending one Defiler and, you know, a couple of units there is very effective. Just the Defilers, the Dark Swarm makes things so good for the Zerg, although he's still getting pressured here by this mech army of Ssak. 12 o'clock is under siege. He's going to try and take this down. It's a lot of units here.
Nice
and wow, Gosu move. Plague on the tanks, but that is sick. Oh man, did he plan that? That is really cool.
But that was really nice.
I had no idea you could do that, and now he's going to murder all the drones there. He's going to take out the hatchery. Of course, you see he's got a number of floating barracks around. That is because of course, he's replaced them all with factories. He's done the complete mech switch now, I believe. And it's like finally going to clean up the 9 o'clock as well. But, man, this is a pretty sick game. What a sick series we've had.
What are the Valkyries for?
Oh,
he's got muted again. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it looks like they have the anti-air because, you know, his ground force is all Vultures and tanks. He's got no Goliaths. So, ooh, nice. Those are Plague tanks. So yeah, those are the anti-air, which is very interesting. I mean, that's a style we've seen. What's his face? Kanata use several times already. You know, he beat Jaedong with it. He beat another Terran with it recently. Who was it actually on Electric Circuit? It was a good Terran actually. Wait, I can't remember. Or sorry, I mean a Zerg. Oh no, I think he beat Hydra with it on Electric Circuit.
Who? Oh, Kanata?
Kanata, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting new Terran style here. Seems to be quite effective. Don't know. But, well, I mean, Ssak, he's got, oh man, he actually took the top right main instead of natural there. That's where he floated the command center to, but now Crazy-Hydra sending some links in there, and it's a completely undefended base. Some random Scourge flying all the way to the natural. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, he's going to force a lift here with only a handful of lings. Looks like he actually saved the hatchery at the 12 o'clock, so he's going to be able to keep mining from there. And this 9 o'clock, ooh, that mine could have been dragged into the SCVs. That would have been sick. Either way, Crazy-Hydra is actually just taking control of this game. This is a really sick comeback by him.
Yeah, this is a really back and forth game. I thought Ssak was kind of screwed in the beginning, but then he pulled it back, and now Crazy-Hydra's pulling it back.
No, I completely agree. I mean, you know, after Crazy-Hydra stopped that initial marine aggression, I was like, oh, that's not good. But, uh-oh, hold that thought. Vulture's coming in here, gonna grab some free drones. They won't get
drone. Oh, one dies.
Wait, what is this?
Die! Wait.
Why would he lurker drop in the main, though? That doesn't make any sense. What is that?
I don't know.
The 25-minute scouting overlord, just to make sure he's not doing a battlecruiser transition.
Yeah, because he ran out of scans, right?
Yeah. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Meanwhile, Valkyries though doing a nice job here, running out here, taking down a few overlords. There's not that much anti-air. Looks like some Scourge gonna come out. Those Goliaths should be shooting them.
Are Valkyries slower than Scourge?
I think. They seem to look slower, but I feel like they should be the same speed. They might be slightly slower. I think they're probably slightly slower. I'm not sure. Probably slightly slower. Zaraki says they're the same speed. I believe Zaraki.
I don't know. Like it looked like the Scourge were catching up though.
I think in theory, like, it makes sense that they'd be the same speed, but they just feel slower. It's kind of like, you know, when you see kind of like, you know, a big, bulky guy just run really fast, it doesn't make much sense in your mind. Like, you're looking at him run really fast, but you're like, this guy should not be able to run that fast. I think that's kind of like what Valkyries are like, you know. They don't seem like they fly very fast, but they actually do.
Isn't it the opposite?
Is it?
I know. Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know, I just wanted to make a fat people joke, so there it is. Anyway, so now that I've become sufficiently on PC, back to the game. Looks like more drones being sent to the 12 o'clock. The barely alive hatchery there. I wonder if you should make it into a lair, just in case like 12 vultures run in and kill it. That would be quite an unfortunate loss. Anyway, I mean, Crazy-Hydra, he's taken that 9 o'clock base as well. You know, he's got Mutas now harassing, or rather taking down the top right base. He doesn't seem to have a huge ground army though. I'm looking over the map, like, he's got a decent amount of supply, but where's his ground forces?
They're even in supply. This is kind of bad.
And another nice plague on the siege tanks here. Flash! Cheering intensely there. I'm sure someone's going to make a gif of that. But I think, man, Crazy-Hydra, I gotta say, has been doing some really nice plagues on the mech army, you know? That's one of those things that's like, you know, in theory, you think that's like really amazing, you know, plague on mech units, because Terran players are never gonna send a bunch of SCVs to repair all their mech. But in practice, it's kind of tricky to pull off, and, you know, we don't see it as much as we maybe should. But Crazy-Hydra, even, you know, when he only grabs a couple of tanks or, you know, a handful of vultures, I think it's still worth it to get the plague off. I mean, you know, they literally go down to one shot from any unit, so it's really, really nice. Anyway, 2-0 is actually done, by the way, for the mech army. What upgrades do we have on the Zerg? Can we have a Zergling clicked? No, looks like observer guy.
They die too fast.
Yeah. And man, Crazy-Hydra, so sick. They are literally even supply now, 141 against 140.
Wow, Crazy-Hydra just pulled ahead.
Indeed he did. Although it looks like, oh no, only one Vulture getting in here. That's not going to do too much. It's interesting because Crazy-Hydra, I mean, he's added on a bunch of mutas and they've been really nice, but he hasn't really made that many Hydralisks, even though, you know, I think it might be a good idea to add on a couple more, at least just to help mine clearing and whatnot. Staying on Lurker Ling against Mech is generally not a good idea. Although, oh, huge Irradiate there, but wow, instant split from Crazy-Hydra. That was a sick split there. Like, he didn't even fan out his mutas, he just clicked the one that was irradiated and pulled it. I don't know if he clicked it on the map or from the actual control group. That was really nice. How did he do that? That was, oh my god. Anyway, looks like he's gonna try and do some harassment here. There's a Valkyrie to help defend though. Oh, what? He just wasted all those mutas. I mean, he did the perfect split against the Irradiate, and then he just suicides them into turrets and a Valkyrie. Silly Crazy-Hydra. It looks like KT Bench is very, very happy. They know their man is in a good position here. Yeah, you need to pray harder for your SKT guy.
I'm too tired.
Gets pull on his sleeve. It's like 6 AM. She's like, screw it, Ssak, just die. And whoa, nice little mind drag there. I mean, Ssak is trying to hold on, but I don't know what he can do. He's barely holding on to those 4 bases. Keeps getting harassed. Crazy-Hydra's taking the entire map. If you guys just look at the mini-map, look at all the yellow everywhere. And looks like another Valkyrie getting taken down indeed. Crazy-Hydra being on top of his Scourging here. That group of tanks, I cannot wait to see that get plagued. Cannot wait, come on, plague it. Plague it, do it. I don't know how he's going to plague it though. Like, it's not like a Defiler can actually just run up and plague it. You just get obliterated by the tank shots. But looks like, uh-oh, here we go. We might have some drops on top of the Siege Tanks, though, and there's only a handful of Goliaths. It looks like Ssak sees what's coming. He's going to try and focus down these Overlords. He does get one of them, but the other 4 are going to start unloading here. And here we go, a stream of Zerglings moving in here. This could be the final battle here, but we need some Swarms. There are the Dark Swarms. Beautiful engagement from Crazy-Hydra. Ssak is in so much trouble. He's lost everything. He's doing a Vulture counterattack, but he's just lost his entire core of Siege Tanks here. Oh my god, down to the last man. Completely obliterated. Okay, not the last man. He's got 2 tanks left. But those are going to get cleaned up in short order here by these Hydra Ling here. Crazy-Hydra actually just using a very low-tech army, just mass Hydra Ling to take that out. Very surprising. I don't think he's made a single Ultralisk in this game. I don't think he's made a single Hive Tech unit besides the Defilers this game, actually. No Ultralisks, no Guardians. And looks like the Crackling's just going to town on the Siege Tanks that are only 2-1, by the way. I'm a little bit surprised that Sak's upgrades are so low at this stage in the game. Like 2-1 at this point, I don't know. I think that's a little bit too low. I don't know if he just forgot to upgrade or what's going on here, but either way, it looks like another Vulture trying to come in here and harass, but another beautiful drop all over the tanks. Looks like he doesn't have quite enough units in this drop, though. And this one Vulture is actually going to get a decent number of drone kills. Nope, there we go. Another plague on those Vultures. There is Reach.
KT, send out Reach next game, please.
You just want the free win?
Yeah, pretty much.
Although I guess that's being a little bit disrespectful to the Mantos.
Sorry. Want to win.
Could you imagine if Reach came out and actually won his game? How amazing would that be? Like, what a way to, you know, retire with a bang. Just win your game in the finals. That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
You know, what should have happened is, like, I wish KT had gone up, like, 2-0 or 3-0, and then they sent out Reach because they could afford to drop a set. Like, that would have been really cool. I guess not as an SKT fan, but still.
Thanks. I don't know, I mean, I would have been okay with us 4-1-ing KT with Reach being the only one who wins. That would have been okay with me.
Yeah, that could be okay. That could be okay. But see, then in that situation, like, I can't imagine them sending out Reach. You know, like, they have to have the lead to send out Reach, right?
Maybe if Flash's stats are both down and they just feel like they can't win anymore and they might as well give Reach one last game and then he wins. That would be.
That would have been funny.
That could work, right?
Yeah. I guess that could happen. That could happen.
If you're down 0-3, your best players have played, you're not coming back. Might as well play Reach.
Might as well send out the man toss. And then Reach wins his game, and then it goes to an ace match, and he wins that, and you're just like crying. Oh. That would be so sick. Anyway, looks like a huge attack going into the right side here, accompanied by a drop. Looks like one science vessel is going to spot this. I wonder if he's going to irradiate an Overlord just for lulz. You do sometimes see Terran players do that, I think, also just to force an earlier drop. Looks like, nope, that's going to get Scourged. Man, Crazy-Hydra has been really good with his Scourging this game. Either way, I think he's basically got it. He's at 176 supply against 119. I mean, Ssak trying to take the center expansion here, but it looks like he's going to face a huge counterattack. Is he going to be on the 9 o'clock, or it might, Crazy-Hydra might even go for the main / natural? Where's he going to go? Looks like wherever he's going, he's going to face a counterattack here from Ssak. I think he'll probably just ignore it and go for the counter, or is he just going to crush it from both sides? Yes, looks like he's actually going to bring back his main army here, and he's just going to go in from both sides. He's got his reinforcements lined up here. There's like only 6 siege tanks. This is just going to be devastation.
All dying.
Oh, no! That was not good. I don't think it matters, though.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And there is the final blow. Ssak losing the last of what Pithy forces he had. And boom! Oh no, I thought that would be more spectacular. Silly Mines, always disappointing. Oh man, you should infest it! Infest the command center! Infest the command center! Do it! Do it! Huh?
Does he even have a queen?
I don't think so. But
I'm actually surprised we didn't see queens. I thought he'd make one.
he should make one by now. I mean, he's clearly won the game and Sak's not leaving, so make it, man. You want to demoralize the opposing team. Oh! Mind bomb into GG. And Crazy-Hydra pulling an awesome comeback in that game to tie up the series 2-2. Ssak is devastated by the loss. He knew he was in an amazing position in that game, having killed the 4th base of Crazy-Hydra, having his own 3rd base up. It was literally 3 base to 3 base, and basically, and he had like, what, a 60 supply lead at one point in the game?
Yeah. It was 60 supply lead, 3 base versus 3 base. Like, I'm confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of the Defiler. Wow. Bravo, Crazy-Hydra, bravo. And man, I'm so happy. We have had 4 great games today already. Like, I mean, I guess the first one, the PvP, was cool because of the storm drops, but otherwise it was kind of average. But you know, the last 3 games have just been amazing. I am so happy, and it's 2-2, so we are guaranteed to see at least 2 more games here. Hopefully they will be good as well. And what a finals! What a send-off for Reach here. Whew. Man, I gotta refill my glass of water. BRB, guys.
네, 그렇죠. 정인종, 고재영 이런 에이스들이 팀에서 태우고 있는 정인종 최고로 앞으로 있는 그런 선수이기 때문에 앞으로의 SK 갤러리 팀원의 중심은 바로 이 정인종 선수를 중심으로 쌓여질 가능성이 높기 때문에 이번 경기 지금까지 발휘해야죠. 페이지는 고광민과 김대현이 남았거든요. 그렇습니다. 임정현, 김성대가 나와서 2승을 챙겨줬기 때문에 나머지 선택할 수 있는 카드가 김대엽인가요? 고강민인가요? 마토스턴인가요? 누구죠? 마토스턴이에요. 네오 아웃라이어.
Uh-oh, looks like we got players already.
It's Sun versus Stat on Outlier.
Nice.
I don't know. I think Sun might be able to pull this through. His PvPs this season haven't been too bad, honestly. There was that one weird game against Flying where he tried to DT rush and kind of failed that, but that was because Flying played really well, and then he beat Horangi.
That's true, but the Harangi kind of failed in that game, though.
Yeah, Horangi really failed that game. Like, I don't know. But I think Sun might be okay. Otherwise... But then again, if he loses...
Well, if he loses, you guys are going to be down 3-2, or 2-3, I guess.
Yeah, if he loses, then KT at the very least will get an ace match again.
Man, that'll be so cool. I mean, I think we're in a good position. Well, actually, wait, no. Because then next game is going to be Best versus Hoja. What's the map going to be? It's going to be on Electric Circuit, Best versus Hoja. Oh man, these are going to be some sick games. Now note, by the way, guys, that...
Confident Best can beat Hoja.
You're confident? Shouldn't you be unconfident? Isn't that like how we're doing it?
I should be, but I can't help it. I'm confident.
Best PBZ too good. Looks like we're doing the highlight reel from the last set. But by the way, guys, this set's gonna be really cool because Stats actually beat Stork in an ace match on this map in the first playoffs match between Khan and KT. Of course, Stork later got revenge in the rematch on the same map in the second series, but unfortunately Khan did lose that one as well. So yeah, let's see what Stats can do against Sun here. I have no idea what's up with that Darth Vader mask, by the way. And... oh, it's the commercial break. Okay.
Can I, like, take a nap?
Oh, yeah. You are not forced to stay here. Yeah, you sound really tired. Get some sleep. Wake up in the morning to a nice KT victory. I mean SKT victory.
Yeah, right. No way.
Alright. So
I'm not actually going. I was just complaining about how tired I was.
it's up to you. If you're like too tired, don't force yourself.
I just need a really, you know, not fail game to wake me up.
You should do some jumping jacks. Something. Do some extras, like run around in a circle. Seriously, it'll wake you up.
To show them everything.
To be trained in the art of survival and to be prepared.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat some grapes during the commercial break. Gonna sneak some in. Gotta mute myself, or else people accuse me of doing inappropriate things, even though I'm just eating grapes.
I wish I had grapes.
와우는 거의 뭐 때려잡기 일부 직전까지 간 게임이 바로 이 리프트라 게임이에요. 깔끔 까야 되는 더트스터인데 그냥 넘어가면 더트스터가 아니잖아. 아니 여기를 가라는 거야, 저기를 가라는 거야. 거기 때 이제 난 막 말한 거나 있어.
그거 이런 것도 못 해주나? 그런 것도?
국내에 머물렀어요. 물론 스타리그는 뭐 예를 들면 뭐 해외에서 열심히 하고 했지만 해외 같은 경우는 사실 우리나라
Did somebody just link a 2chan image?
한국에서 많이
No idea. I'm not looking at the chat anymore.
보좌하는 게 사실 가장 큰 차별점이라고 볼 수가 있어요.
I think I really want to like actually go to that link, but I'm scared.
국내 매니아들은
I'm terrified.
뭐 더블리스트라든지 이런 그 세계적으로 유명한 플레이어들을 굉장히 좋아해요.
I'm Hotshot GG, George Chilitas, and I play for Counter Logic Gaming.
I'm Hotshot GG.
I think it's easy to get into, and it's fun to get into at the
Hot
start. It's
shot.
really new for MOBA, and Dota and HANA are the same thing.
GG.
That guy sounded kind of high.
To accept their invitation, we flew down here.
당연히 그 외국인들이 많이 오는 건 저희.
Yes, it's really funny because like with Korean pro gamers and stuff, what you see from them is always what they are on screen. You know, they're in the back. They're sort of like a mystery. You don't know them in person. They're, you know, like sort of celebrity status. You don't.
Well, it's changed my life.
And every time they go up on stage, they always have lots and lots of makeup and their hair perfectly done and stuff, right?
You know, going to school and doing the
But like with the American players, or especially with LoL players, like one of my friends is on one of the big teams, and I just can't imagine him like going to Korea and like getting the whole makeover, playing on the stage, and having like actual fangirls. It's weird.
So yeah, fangirls are the best.
Yeah, MIG definitely. Loco Doco. You trash talk to me all
Man,
the time.
I actually clicked that image link from the chat because somebody said it was safe, and it's hilarious. Oh man, you guys should click it. It's so good. I'm just gonna show this on stream. Hold on. I don't know if it'll all fit though. It's wait. I have to hold on. I'm gonna switch screens here.
Oh, I saw this one before.
It's so true.
I don't know.
But see, the thing that they forgot though, is that in PvP, actually 12 necks beats rock, paper, and scissors. It actually beats all three. That's why I do it. So yeah. Whew.
팬이 있었던 적이 이번이 처음이라 정말 많이 감동받았어요. 이런 거를 팬분들이 정말 마음으로 신경 써주시는 거예요.
옛날에 공부했던 것들이 많이 잊혀져 가고
설거지 빨래서 그런 거 진짜 못해요. 시키니까 할 수 없이 하게 되고 막 하면은 사람들이 막 놀라하고 서로를 믿어야 될 것 같아요.
그 상대방에 대한 약간의 긴장감도 있어요, 그렇죠? 에이스는 저 한 명이라고 꼽을 수 없어요. 딱히 꼽는다면은 윤섭이랑 민기 정도?
들어올 데가 없었어요, 딴데. 그때 별로 할 팀도 없었고 그냥 MI 들어가게 됐는데 이외로 되게 잘 맞고 해가지고.
그래도 한 번 사는.
This was the LoL advertisement I was talking about, by the way, the 10-minute long one where they interview like 50 people, and.
Yeah, I figured. It's cool. It's interesting that they like have the like the foreigners interviewed as well in English.
Well, I mean the big scene is abroad, not in Korea, so.
Still, like Koreans are so anti-foreigner. If they put them in the commercial. I don't know.
You have the right to be anti-foreigner when you're the best, you're better than everyone else. But when you're not, and you're still anti-foreigner, then